Jimmy John's, freaky fast delivery and super delicious sandwiches. And for the diabetics out there or the people with gluten allergies, they also make, they call it an unwich, which is what this is. No bread, all wrapped in a big old nice lettuce leaf. Anyway, speaking of sandwiches, today is Hungary. Hungary? Question mark. By Mathieu Bich. I believe that's how you would pronounce that. I am not of the French persuasion. But I do like their fries and their toast. Anywho, it's a good DVD, but there's a little problem. First off, let me tell you, 3.5 stars and a stone status of gem. That's my final verdict on it. But the ad copy says that, well, I'll just sum it up. I was going to read it to you, but that'd be kind of boring. Basically, the ad copy says, this isn't about sandwich tricks. And for the uninitiated, a sandwich trick is basically you have two cards, maybe the kings or the queens or the jokers, and then a selected card vanishes or is lost in the deck and then magically reappears between those two cards. It's sandwiched in there. It says it's not about sandwich tricks, but it's more about creativity. Feed your creativity, it says. And the concept was supposed to be, I'm going to show you a whole bunch of different ways to do a sandwich trick. And through that, you'll learn how to create your own effects. The video it's almost an hour and a half. It's about 90 minutes, 85, 90 minutes. I'd say maybe 10 minutes is stuff that's about creativity. And probably half of that is him kind of, quote, going on, for lack of a better word, going on about how this DVD is not about sandwich tricks, but it's going to be about creativity, and here's why it's going to be about creativity. It's going to be about this, and it never really is about that. At the very end, he kind of sums things up by basically saying, so take your old tricks that you don't like from your trick junk drawer and create new methods. Okay, how? I thought that's what this DVD was supposed to teach me, was how to do that. Doesn't really do that. Then he also says, now use these 12 to 14 different sandwich effects to learn your own creative process, and you can kind of see what my process was as you saw the tricks evolving. Yeah, it's really not there. There's not so much about the how to be creative in this thing. But if you like a sandwich effect, I'm not a fan of them, frankly. But again, who cares what I think about sandwich effects? If you like sandwich effects, check out the video, and you'll see a lot of really good-looking stuff there, I think. But again, that's up to you to decide. So the question is, what about the methods? There's a broad range of methods. Stuff that's totally impromptu. There's like one or two of those. All the rest of them use gimmicks. And some of the gimmicks are crazy. And I'm talking like crazy. Like Jack Nicholson in The Shining crazy out there gimmicks. They're almost impractical, to be frank. Some of them require you have 7 or 8 cards that you need for the thing to work that you have in the deck. Some require some kind of cool gimmicks that you could probably ring in and out of a deck pretty easily. That actually, there's 1 or 2 of those that I thought were really, really clever that I think have a lot of potential. There's some of them are a lot simpler gimmicks that are easy to use. I almost want to spill it for you here, but I don't think that's right to Mathieu Bich. So I'll just say that they gimmick up the sandwich cards in a very simple way that makes some pretty powerful effects possible. So all in all, if nothing else on this DVD, you're going to learn a ton of cool ideas and techniques for doing sandwich effects that you could probably apply to other effects. So I think that's a good place to leave it. It doesn't do what it says it does, but there's still a lot of great material on here. That's why it only got 3.5 stars, because it doesn't live up to what it claimed it to be. So that is that, and this is this. Random iTunes song is... Oh, man, where's all my Metallica at? Johnny Cash and June Carter, The Pine Tree. It's a good one. I like it. I love it. It's on my 5-star list. Mm-hmm. It's just all the classic countries coming back to haunt me from my childhood. So anyway, enough of that, guys. Sorry, it's a little bit of a rambly one again. 2 days in a row that I'm rambling. So I'm going to stop right now and say, see ya mañana.